Welcome to Maths Insider. Today I'm going to review Mighty Algebra from the Maths Factor. Mighty Algebra is an online maths program that covers algebra topics from pre-algebra all the way up to solving simultaneous equations. It's targeted at children aged between 9 and 11 years old, but I'll tell you later why I think that children who are younger or older than this target age group would benefit from this program. Mighty Algebra costs £19.99, and that gives full access to the Mighty Algebra course until your child has completed the course. Once they've completed the course, they then get access to revision sections and summaries of notes. The product revolves around a theme of ancient Greece, which is great for kids, although you do need to click through quite a few screens to get to the questions. The video lessons are clear and concise, with the teacher, Carol Vorderman, taking students through the ideas step by step using interesting examples and analogies. In this example, Carol uses a hungry crocodile to explain greater than and less than.
So he opens up his jaws, and that tells us, he's going for the 9 obviously, that 3 is less than 9. Okay, that's one way in which you might want to remember it.
Before moving on to the next level, students need to pass the skill check questions, and there are a lot of practice questions, which is a good thing. And you can also pause the questions, or you can actually refresh the question and pick a different question. And the questions are timed, so you've actually got 1 hour to get through. In this example, it's 20 questions. One thing I would have liked to have seen was example solutions of questions that were wrong. But I suppose the student can go back to the video lessons to try and fully understand the material. So in a way, these practice questions are more like a test and can't proceed to the next level until you've got a certain amount of questions right. There are also printable, colourful games which students can play with their parents. They're really nice, but one thought crossed my mind: what if the parents can't do the work, the algebra work? So, but then maybe this is an opportunity for students to explain the work to their parents. The program also contains some maths games as well. This is an example of a maths game which is actually on the free section of the Maths Factor website. So you can get an idea of the kind of games, the kind of quality, high quality graphics that are involved in the games. What I love about Mighty Algebra is that it's introducing children to algebra at quite an early age. It's targeted at children aged between 9 and 11, but the only prerequisites are that your child knows addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. So even 7-year-olds, 8-year-olds who are confident with their addition and multiplication can easily work through this program. And for children older than 11-year-olds, for example, say 13, 14-year-olds who are just struggling with algebra, this is a great program which will go over the basics and really reinforce those basic ideas so that they can get a full understanding of the algebra. Yes, this is a British product aimed at the British market using the UK national curriculum. But algebra is algebra, so even anyone following any of the, say, the American curriculum, the Australian curriculum, they're still going to get a lot of benefit from this. I also like the way that the students are actually studying algebra all in one go. So, for example, within a school system, they would study greater than and less than 1 year, and then the next year they would study some word questions to do with algebra. Then the next year they'd move on to solving equations. But in this program, it's feasible for a child over the course of a few months to have covered everything from pre-algebra all the way up to solving simultaneous equations. So by the time that topic actually comes up in the school classroom, your child will be really confident with algebra. I do really like this product. I think it's a great way for children to conquer that topic, that mighty topic called algebra. For Mighty Algebra, my overall verdict is 9 out of 10. For more reviews, quick tips and practical advice for maths success, visit www.mathsinsider.com.